There. Welcome to the channel. If you're ready to grow your money and mindset, don't forget to subscribe. Let's begin. There once lived a man whose bank account was so heavy it could tip the earth if counted in coins. He owned skyscrapers he never visited, a private island he never stepped foot on, and a car collection so rare museums offered him deals. Money? He had more than he could ever spend in 100 lifetimes. And yet, his life was a quiet whisper. Every morning, he brewed his own tea, not out of love for simplicity, but because hiring a butler felt like a waste. He avoided air conditioning to save energy and dined on instant noodles despite having chefs on payroll. His wealth grew like wildfire, but he lived like a man in constant fear of drought. Each dollar was a soldier he refused to send into battle. He couldn't bear to part with his money, so he lived as if he had none. You might think such discipline is wise. But what is money if not a tool? A bridge to comfort, to experiences, to memories? For him, it became a prison. He spent his life protecting treasure he never touched. He never saw the northern lights, never danced in the rain of another country, never bought his mother the necklace she once admired at a flea market. He called it frugality. But it was fear. Fear that tomorrow might take it all away, so he kept today clenched in his fist, and then came the end, as it always does. He died in his leather chair, surrounded not by family or friends, but by silence and spreadsheets. His funeral was paid for by an automatic deduction. No one wept. The man who once could buy anything left behind everything. He was a rich man by the world's definition, but he died like a poor man. Not because his vault was empty, but because his life was. Your support means the world to us. Click subscribe and be part of our journey. Thank you. Not far away, in a neighborhood where rent came with headaches and broken windows, lived another man. He had no savings account. He lived paycheck to paycheck, sometimes not even that. But the day money landed in his hands, it was used not just for needs, but for joy. He bought ice cream for his nieces, tickets to small concerts, paintings from street artists. He wore second-hand suits but made them shine. His generosity was reckless. His joy? Infectious. He wasn't stupid. He knew he was poor. But he saw money for what it was, a current, meant to flow, not stagnate. He didn't cling to it. He let it move. And in doing so, he moved people. He helped a neighbor fix a roof with the last cash in his pocket. He lent coins to kids for candy and took nothing back. He knew he couldn't take money with him, but he made sure happiness stayed behind. When he passed away, far too soon, his funeral overflowed. Not with flowers, but with stories. People laughed through tears, saying how he once gave away his only coat on a winter night. They remembered how his wallet was always thin, but his heart? Overflowing. He died poor by the numbers, but rich beyond measurement. So what is money? Is it security? Absolutely. Is it power? Often. But is it life? Not unless you spend it. Money is only valuable when it becomes something else, a meal with friends, a ticket to a dream, a gift that says, I see you. Saving is smart. But saving everything, forever, for a future that never comes? That's not wisdom. That's fear wearing a suit, because here's the truth, you can die a rich man and still leave nothing behind. And you can live poor and leave a treasure chest in people's hearts. You don't take your bank account with you. But you do take your story. The question is, when your final page is turned, will it read like a ledger, or like a life? Money is a powerful tool, not a trophy to be locked away. The true return on investment comes not just from saving or growing wealth, but from knowing when to spend it wisely, on experiences, relationships, and moments that compound in value far beyond numbers. Wealth unused is wealth wasted. Invest in life, not just in ledgers. Your support means the world to us. Click subscribe and be part of our journey. Thank you.